A very good afternoon, Team Zimbabwe. Maswera say. So let us talk about the developments in the nation of Zimbabwe. According to Newsday, there is a report here where they're saying police deployed to quell demos. So this is the report, as you can see right here on the screen. It has been reported by Newsday a few hours ago or a few minutes ago. So they say police say they have deployed security officers across the country following indications that some political activists wanted to stage demonstrations in the aftermath of last week's elections. Opposition Citizens Coalition for Change is disputing the election results released by the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission, which declared President Mnangagwa as the winner. And in a statement, the National Police spokesperson, Assistant Commissioner Ponyati, said the situation in the country was relatively calm. But Zimbabwe Republic Police went on to deploy police officers throughout the country to maintain law and order. And that is what Assistant Commissioner Ponyati said. So they says that the Zimbabwe Republic Police is fully aware of attempts by some political activists to mobilize groups of people to move in small numbers and come to Harare for purported briefing and popcorn demonstrations under the guise of citizen voter audit or verification. So this is what the police are thinking. They are thinking that the Citizens Coalition for Change people will flood Harare for possible demonstrations. But I don't think that at this moment in time anybody is planning to have demonstrations. I don't think that the people are planning to have demonstrations at this juncture. Why? It's because the party leaders, they have not indicated anything to do with the demonstrations. They have not indicated willingness to go into the streets at this moment in time. What I have seen is that the leaders are gathering evidence enough for them to mount a court challenge. In my view, that is the next move, because if you take a look on the issues which are being indicated right now, it shows that they want to follow the legal frameworks which are there. That is to go to the courts, let the courts decide the court outcomes, and if that fails, maybe further action be taken. This is what I believe in. This is how I view everything else. So I believe that this is a premature deployment of the police officers which has been made by the police, and it might result in stopping a general movement of people, free movement of people, which might impact the freedoms of the people, because it will be difficult for you to move in smaller groups. Even in 4 or 5 people, you might find it difficult for you to travel, especially using private vehicles. And it might come to a point where you can be opened mbazi kuti uri kuenda kupi, zviri kufamba sei, just because of fears, because of how this election is conducted. This shows that indeed the regime is panicking, and they don't know what's next, and they don't know how the opposition is going to react or to respond. So this is what is happening to Zimbabwe, and we continue to watch this situation or to observe this situation and see what the police will do next. But this is what they've done. They've deployed some officers across the country to monitor the movement of people. So it is what it is. We are saying let us remain calm as we wait for the next move by the party leaders. That is very, very important for us to follow the guidelines being set by the party leaders. Let us follow religiously what the leaders are going to say, because they are on the forefront. They know what is best at this moment in time. There are so many avenues. According to President Nelson Chamisa, he said there are there are a million ways to deal with this matter, to resolve the disputes we have regarding these elections. Thank you very much, Mkoma. Mkoma Simba Mkandatsama. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for support, everybody. Please keep on subscribing, keep on commenting, so that you don't miss out each and every time we come here or we put videos live. So we are resuming live programs because we have just ended these elections, and we tried by all means to mobilize, to participate, and we are done. So we are now focusing on the bigger picture, which is to rebuild Zimbabwe and make sure that Zimbabwe is built and is put on the international map. So this is the report we had. We will continue to come up with updates, with reports about what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. The police deployed across Zimbabwe to quell possible demonstrations. These are unknown demonstrations, but this is what the police had to say. Let us meet in other episodes and other broadcasts. My name is Ronald Wamakusha.